Pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Turfway Park. Thursday, December 4th gets underway in about 27 minutes, 5:55. 9 races to Peta Fast, a couple of carryovers. Tonight's fourth race will start our 20-cent single six jackpot, $16,000 plus carryover. The nightcap has a super high five carryover just shy of $1,900. Let's get into the changes. In the opener, 1 and 13, both scratch. Veneno, Futuro, and Maximus C. 1 and 13 out of the Thursday night opener. Number 5, El Halcón. Jockey change to Oscar Villarreal. Corrected weight, 119 pounds. And there they go. From the inside, most probable, and Mr. Positivity are showing good pace. El Halcón wants to go. He's forwardly positioned. So too is Ghost Tails with the White Silks. It is Mr. Positivity and Ghost Tails. These are the first two into that clubhouse turn. And making a move from the inside there. Race is most probable he's third, but he has been headed by My Milestone. That's the one making the move into the third spot. Underappreciated as the fourth position. Here's the favorite, Quarry, securing a beautiful stalking trip entering the backstretch. 3 lengths off the lead. It's a break of 2 lengths to Candy Cane Crane covering El Halcón. Another 2.5 to Cricket Neck, who races with Chaitin, and Nahalem is the last of 11 up the backstretch run. And with the front end, it's Mr. Positivity. And right there with him is Ghost Tails. My Milestone's in the clear. 3 deep along the inside is most probable. Underappreciated splits them. Quarry has been biding his time. He's heading into the turn with a little less than 4 lengths to make up. Candy Cane Crane joins him. They are closing in together. Chaitin's finding his stride. He gets within 6 lengths. He's looking for somewhere to go. Nahalem's trying to close. Cricket Neck gives way. El Halcón's at the back. Here comes Quarry making his move for the lead. Quarry was beautifully situated up the backstretch, and he comes away with a narrow lead. Candy Cane Crane's chasing him. Chaitin's trying to storm home in the center of the racetrack. Here comes Candy Cane Crane from the inside, underappreciated. Chaitin to the outside. A 3-way thriller in the opener. Lots and lots of action. I was just waiting for Quarry to take command at the top of the lane and open up. Guess that would have been the easy way out. Not the case. A thrilling finish, 3-way thrilling finish. Chaitin, Candy Cane Crane, and underappreciated. We know Quarry checked in fourth. 137 and 71/100ths the final time. Entering the winner's circle is the 4 Chaitin. Winner's circle will be in the paddock this evening. Chaitin is a 2-year-old Bay colt making his 3rd career start. He's by West Coast out of the Noble Mission mare, Sweeter Than Wine. Winning owner is Elizabeth Gallegos. Winning trainer is Billy Morey. Winning jockey, the Axeman, Luan Machado. Chaitin was bred in Kentucky by St. Elias Stables, LLC. Exacta $76.98. The trifecta $113.22. 10-cent superfecta, $56.97. Second race will begin the early pick 4, 6, 13, and 14 all scratched. Hometown Hero, Quokka, Silver Quarters. 7, JP Hellish. He has an additional workout right here at Turfway Park. 29th of November, 3/8, 37 3/5 breezy. 6:25 is the post time for tonight's second race. Was very anxious. And there they go. English Challenge away slowly, but he is a late runner. Looks like some pace on with Delmo in the 2-path. Jeopardy Theories up close from the inside, and Taillights wants to be forwardly positioned. Delmo is the quickest at the 7/8. Here's Mucho Mojo advancing into third. Shiesty to Chase is up close, and so too races JP Hellish. He's in that 5th position with the Black Silks. From the inside, Delmo has the lead. Taillights is right there in second, and Mucho Mojo is third. Then Jeopardy Theory. Shiesty to Chase in the 2-path. JP Hellish in that 6th spot, 3 lengths off the lead. It's a length to Liam the Brave. Driftwood from between runners, Elusive Target amongst them in the clear. 5 lengths from the front. It's about 3 lengths back to PK Wood, and English Challenge after that slow start is the last of all. Delmo has the lead. It's Delmo from Taillights, and Mucho Mojo is pressing 3 wide. Jeopardy Theory from the inside. JP Hellish in the clear, 4 wide, launching his charge. Elusive Target begins to pick up his stride, and he gets within 3 lengths midway through the turn. From between runners is Shiesty to chase. I'm going to Driftwood, Liam the Brave. They're at the top of the lane, and here's JP Hellish tackling Delmo. Delmo and JP Hellish. Delmo still with something left. JP Hellish is second. Here's Elusive Target to the outside, and he tries to quicken in the center of the racetrack. JP Hellish, an Elusive Target wearing him down. Elusive Target to the outside. Here he is. Elusive Target's in front. From JP Hellish, Delmo, Jeopardy Theory, they're going to Liam the Brave. 137 and 31 100ths. Elusive Target on the move heading into the turn. Maintaining that momentum all the way to the wire. He's about a half a length better than JP Hellish. Delmo stuck around for quite some time third. Then Jeopardy Theory. We'll let the placing judges get the numbers up on the board. Stand by until results have been declared official. Elusive Target is in the winner's circle. Big class drop for the 6-year-old Bay Gelding by Gunrunner out of the Unbridled Songmare Ultimate Reward. Owned by T&D Racing. Joe Sharp, the winning trader. Winning jockey Gabriel Zayas. The winner was bred in Kentucky by Bessalou Stables, LLC. Exacta $71.54. Trifecta $116.66. The double 410, $28.44. That's the early double. The 10-cent Superfecta, nice one, $191.30. Third race, scratch 5 Dark Fury. 7th Sweet Heat, a jockey change to Gabriel Zayas. A double and a pick 3 in tonight's third. And post time is set for 6:55. And there they go. Stumbling start for Cotillard. Quick start Catatonic, but here's Flame Dancer to pick it up with Els Dancer, and Catatonic is also there from the outside. She doesn't want to quite relinquish that lead just yet, so it is Catatonic outside of Flame Dancer. Amazing Athena joins Els Dancer. Athena's into third with the Green Silks about 4 lengths off the lead. It's about 5 lengths to May Strong. She races outside of Agro. Biljana third last. Sweet Heat second last. Cotillard after the awkward beginning is the last of 9. Pretty strung out with pace on. Flame Dancer and Catatonic take it to one another. Amazing Athena gets a little closer from third along with Els Dancer. May Strong headed by Biljana. Biljana is progressing nicely. She's within 5 lengths of the leaders, and she has a lot of momentum. And they set it up pretty nicely for somebody to come from off the pace. And here comes Biljana to the far outside. She continues to close in. Flame Dancer getting away from Catatonic. Els Dancer, Amazing Athena. Biljana to the stand side. It's going to be another frantic finish. It is Els Dancer and Biljana and Amazing Athena. Els Dancer. Els Dancer from between gals is the winner from Amazing Athena, Biljana, and Flame Dancer fourth. Flame Dancer and Catatonic really threw it down. 21 and 3, 44 and 2. That is very quick over the Tapeta. Els Dancer and Amazing Athena were beautifully situated closing in. Biljana had a lot of momentum through the turn. She just had too much ground to make up. She was gaining but couldn't get there in time. 4 Els Dancer has been posted first. 109 and 79 100ths. Here's the slow-mo again. Els Dancer on a neck winner. Amazing Athena and Biljana vying for second and third. Flame Dancer fourth. Stand by for all the numbers. Els Dancer is in the winner's circle, a 22-1 upsetter. 4-year-old Bay Filly by Good Samaritan out of the First Defense mare. Gypsy Angel Rowe. Andy Kohler is the winning owner. Winning trainer Claude Brownfield III. Winning jockey Joe Ramos. Els Dancer was bred in Kentucky by winning owner Andy Kohler. 4-2-8-3 top 4 finishers. That exact is a good one. $306.24. 428 trifecta, $334.82. 10-4 good buddy, daily double, $222.45. 410 early pick 3. Look at that one, $825.47. 10-cent super. Nice payoff, $346.84. Tonight's fourth race starts our 20-cent single six jackpot. $16,000 plus carryover. 12 and 13 out of the fourth. Positive carry. And Sorpranan Coco. And there they go. Dreaming on Stormy hustled out for the early lead. All About Alice's forwardly positioned. Then Maxi Superfly. From the outside, we have Streaking, who wants to be part of the forward group. So too does Lady Blake. Dreaming on Stormy. Here's Streaking making a move into second. All About Alice is third. Lady Blake has the fourth spot outside of Maxi Superfly. Stephanie's Warriors about 8 lengths off the lead. Big Dig from the inside, well aware, flanks her. Ask Amanda 3 deep entering the backstretch. Poema's second last, and Adelie is the last of 11. Pace on up front with Dreaming on Stormy, popping that starting gate, building up better than 3.5 up the backstretch run from Streaking. All About Alice is third with Lady Blake trying to advance 3 deep. Maxi Superfly bides her time with the rail running. They are strung out thanks to Dream on Stormy. Stephanie's Warrior races with Big Dig, and Ask Amanda tries to begin her move from the outside. Poema and Adelie are the two back markers. Dreaming on Stormy builds up this huge lead. Can she sustain this momentum? Popping the starting gate, and she has a big lead. Maxi Superfly begins to bridge the gap from second. That's Dreaming on Stormy with the lead. Maxi Superfly has a nice stride. She's getting within about 8 lengths at the final furlong. Dreaming on Stormy still with the lead, a huge number. Maxi Superfly is closing from second, time's running out. Dreaming on Stormy, Maxi Superfly, Dreaming on Stormy, Dream on Stormy, Dream on Stormy all the way. Big price. Maxi Superfly ran out of ground, farther back, Big Dig and Poema. Julian Leparoux dangerous with the top spot. Dream on Stormy, 136 and 33 100ths. 36 to 1, about a length and a half when it's all said and done. Maxi Superfly was closing. She just could not get there in time. Poema's in a tight photo for third with Big Dig. Stand by for all the numbers. Unofficially 4-5, photo for third and fourth. Dream on Stormy is in the winner's circle. It's her third career score. 5-year-old bay mare by Get Stormy out of the Aurora mare. Lou Abatan. Owned and trained by Freddie Winston. Julian Leparoux, the winning jockey. Winner was bred in Kentucky by Pope McLean, Mark McLean, and Pope McLean Jr. Look at that, pick 3, 10-4-4, $2,649.38. What a big pick 3. Exacta $313.02. 50-cent trifecta, 456, $300.88. 4-4 double, $348.81. And the 10-cent superfecta, 4-5-6-1, the winning combination, $244.70. Fifth race will begin the late pick 5. The Mary Ellen Hickey Kegel Memorial. Scratch both the also eligibles, 13 and 14, Indict and High Breeze. Fifth race for maiden special weight, filly and mares. Fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, 1.25 miles at that classic distance. I think we got a couple of them tonight. Indeed, race 8 also at the classic distance of 1.25 miles. Race 5 is up next. Hi. And there they go. Awkward beginning. Rosa's Miss Priss. You're So Vain, part of the pace with Orion. Smoking Hot Blonde wants to go. Sutton Susie forwardly positioned. Mendy from the extreme outside is also a forward player. Smoking Hot Blonde and Orion vie for the top spot. Sutton Susie setting up shop in third. Mendy from the far outside. You're So Vain tucked in along the inside in fifth with Royal Scarlet. Here's the favorite Thames, 3 deep entering the first turn. Grove City Sunset gets to save ground. Rather Distinct races with Mackenzie's Glory. Bridgeport is second last, and the early trailer is Rosa's Miss Priss after that awkward start. Oriah has the early lead, about 3/4 of a length to Smokin' Hot Blonde, who's eager to keep up the pressure. Sutton Susie is third, and Yurasoop Veins in the fourth spot. Grove City Sunset saves ground with the Orange Silks a little less than 4 off the lead. Mendy from the far outside covering Royal Scarlet. They're 6 lengths from the front. From the inside is Rather Distinct. 2.5 clear from Thames, who races with Mackenzie's Glory. Another 2 lengths to Bridgeport, flanked by Rosa's Miss Priss. Oriah still with the lead. Smokin' Hot Blonde continues to hound her. Sutton Susie is vying for third with Grove City Sunset, who has crept a little closer up the inside. Yurasoop Veins under a drive from the 5th spot. Mundy covers a lot of ground. Rather Distinct 7 lengths off the lead. Then with a Royal Scarlet, Bridgeport, Mackenzie's Glory. Thames is not firing at the back of the pack as Rosa's Miss Priss. It's Oriah at the top of the lane, and Sutton Susie tries to cut into the margin. Oriah still with the lead. Oriah leads by a length and a half, approaching the furlong marker. Sutton Susie is second. Mendy is third. From the outside is Mackenzie's Glory, but it is Oriah who is clear in deep stretch, and she is the winner. Sutton Susie second, Mendy third, and Mackenzie's Glory fourth for that superfecta. 2 minutes 3 and 62/100ths the final time. Number 1, Oriah, forwardly positioned throughout. She had to deal with Smokin' Hot Blonde, who was hounding her, but Oriah finally put her away. Oriah is bet down very strongly in the concluding stages. She's all the way down to 5-2. 11, Sutton Susie second. Photo third and fourth. Stand by for the numbers. Oriah is in the winner's circle, a 3-year-old chestnut filly by Gunrunner out of the Escondrea mare, Texas Special. Owned by Ed and Susie Orr. Doug Cowan's the winning trader, winning jockey, Manny Escobar. Oriah was bred in Kentucky by Hinkle Farms. And the 5th race is official. 111, 12, 10. Top 4 finishers, 10-cent super, $1,565.57. Exacta, $113.40. 50-cent trifecta, $210.30. 4-1 double, $266.75. That was a dollar super, that $1,565.57. Pick 3, $1,368.16. A lot of payoffs, tough to keep up. Early pick 4, $22,495.25. 10-cent super, $156.55. Pick 5, 4 out of 5, $544.37. Carryover into the late on Friday, the late pick 5 on Friday. Tomorrow evening, $163,847.42. What a carryover we have for our first Fridays Alive of the 2025 holiday meet here at Turfway Park. $163,000 plus carryover. That 4 out of 5, $544.37. Race 6. Beginning our late pick 4. Scratch 6 right now. The 6th will be up next at about 8:25. And there they go. Slight stumble from White Rocks. Moon Mystique and Promises to Dance begin the best. She's Got Will is up close, and White Rocks has made a quick recovery. She's now vying into that 3rd spot. Reposare is second last, flanked by Musical Note. Promises to Dance on the lead. Her pace partner is Moon Mystique. She's Got Will sharing 3rd with White Rocks. Reposare races with Musical Note, basically 2 by 2 by 2 up the backstretch run. Promises to Dance 3/4 of a length to Moon Mystique, who continues to keep her honest. White Rocks is 3rd from the inside, getting a little closer with 2 to find at the 3/8. She's Got Will continues to cover her up. And then we'll go back to Musical Note, who's trying to take off from that back marker covering Reposare. So they're bunched up near the quarter pole. Moon Mystique to tackle Promises to Dance. And White Rocks now has room, and she's strengthening her stride, and here comes White Rocks after the leaders. Moon Mystique, White Rocks to the outside. Repasare continues to make up ground. Moon Mystique, Repasare from between runners and White Rocks to the stand side. Here comes Repasare splitting rivals, and she's the one. Repasare from White Rocks, Moon Mystique, and promises to dance fourth. Thrilling finish, one Repasare and White Rocks, the past classers on the comeback. 1:16 and 41/100ths the final time. One Repasare first. Repasare, the unofficial winner, getting to the 5. White Rocks right at the wire. Good effort from 7, Moon Mystique. Valiant effort from 4, Promises to Dance. Unofficially 1-5-7-4 from the 6th. Repasare is in the winner's circle, a 4-year-old chestnut filly by Vino Rosso out of the Kittens Joy mare, Granny McKitten. By Wells Watson, Brad Cox, the winning trader, winning jockey. The Axeman, Luan Machado. A double for Luan. Repasare was bred in Kentucky by Kenneth and Sarah Ramsey. Race 6 is official. 1-5-7-4, that exacted $21.68. 4-1-1, pick 3, $254.68. The trifecta 1-5-7, $19.27. The double 1-1, $13 and a penny. The 10-cent superfecta 1-5-7-4, $11.41. 7th race begins our late pick 3, scratch the 2, look at my buckle. 3 jockey changes, 4 Run Camilo Run, Samuel Bermudez. 6 Branco Baby, Julio Felix. 8 Rango Electrico, Alex Ajar. 7th race at approximately 8:55. And there they go. Pretty good start for all. Barbarina quickly put into play. Yurasoop is showing pace. Franco Baby makes 3 of them gunning for this top spot. Jill Jitterbug comes away running in 4th. Run Camilla Run from her inside has the 5th spot. Break of nearly 3.5 lengths to Sombra Dorada, who races with Frango Electrico. These Apples tries to advance up the inside. Tartaria to the far outside, and Commanded is the last of all. And there is pace on up front, battling for the lead. We have Barbarina along with Franco Baby. It's been a good trip for Yurasoop, and she's making her bid 3 wide. Jill Jitterbug's in the clear, trying to quicken in. Run Camilla Run is trying to close. How about Sombra Dorada? She's all dressed up, nowhere to go along the inside. These Apples is gaining some ground. She's in with a chance. Yurasoop got the run of the race. She's up to the front. Yurasoop has the lead. Run Camilla Run is second. Sombra Dorada tries to quicken in from the inside. These Apples takes off to the far outside, but it was a clean trip for Yurasoop. She's trying to get to the line. These Apples closing. It's Yurasoop in front. Yurasoop from these Apples, Run Camilla Run, and Sombra Dorada checked in 4th. 7 Yurasoop got the run of the race, and that pays off. Sombra Dorada had a little trouble at the quarter pole. These Apples found her stride just a little too late. 7 Yurasoop should be posted momentarily. Here's the slow-mo. Yurasoop getting to the line. It's another one for Joe Ramos. These Apples closing in very strongly. How about the effort from the 4, Run Camilla Run 3rd, and 4th place to the 3, Sombra Dorada. 109 and 42/100ths, the final time from the 7th. Entering the winner's circle is the 7 Yurasoop, a 5-year-old chestnut mare by Mendelssohn out of the hard spun mare. Wyas. Winning owners are Rand Turner and Charles Turner. Randy Klopp, the winning trader, the winning jockey. Joe Ramos, another one for Joe. Yurasoop was bred in Kentucky by Skyfall Thoroughbreds LLC. 117 pick 3, $29.87. 7-1 exacta, $24.40. 714 trifecta, $39.70. The double 1-7, $11.03. 10-cent superfecta. 7143, the winning combination. It goes $51 and some change. $51.21. Eighth race, a nice allowance rate race, our Thursday night featured event. Back to the classic distance of a mile and a quarter. First leg of the late daily double, 6, 12, and 14 scratch. Baytown Bruiser, Krug, and Swiss Lang. The eighth race, beginning our late daily double on Trifecta Thursdays. And there they go. Very awkward beginning for Happy Happy Day. Segoy's out for the lead with Maximum Promise and Carcano. Laszlo attends the pace, so too does August Rain to the far outside. But it is Segoy along the inside who has the lead. Some pace partners, including Carcano and Laszlo. August Rain a little deep. Maximum Promise gets to save ground. Ultimate Strike into the two-path, the Hidden Chamber against the rail with the Orange Silks, followed up by Copper Missile and Ocean Atlantique. Happy Happy Day after that awkward beginning is second last. Zapruder is the last of all, and it is Segoy who makes the pace to the clubhouse turn. In the second spot is Carcano and Maximum Promise forwardly positioned along the inside. Laszlo has that fourth spot. Ultimate Strike in the two-path with the Black Silks and the Hidden Chamber still against the rail. 4 lengths from the front. A length to August Rain, more than 5 lengths off the lead. It's a length back to Copper Missile and Ocean Atlantique trying to advance in the two-path. 2.5 to Happy Happy Day. And still one at the back. That is Zapruder. Really no change in the pattern. Segoy a length to Carcano and Maximum Promise getting that nice tracking trip, saving ground. Laszlo is at least 3 wide, covering Ultimate Strike. The Hidden Chamber still against the rail, more than 5 to find heading into the turn. A length back to Ocean Atlantique, improving his position in the clear. He's 4 deep, but he's closing in. Copper Missile takes off with Happy Happy Day. August Rain gives way. Zapruder's at the back. Carcano to tackle Segoy. Carcano and Segoy. Here's the Hidden Chamber. And Ocean Atlantique with this big move to the outside. Segoy fights on. Carcano's all over him. The Hidden Chamber. Ocean Atlantique. Maximum Promise in behind them. Carcano's up to the front. Carcano from the Hidden Chamber. Carcano is the winner. From the Hidden Chamber. Happy Happy Day ran a big one after that awkward start. Farther back, Segoy and Maximum Promise. Let the placing judges sort it all out. Stand by for the numbers. There's that slow-mo, the 5 Carcano stretching his neck for the score. 7-1, the Hidden Chamber outrunning his odds. 57-1 in the wagering. What a valiant effort. 7 Happy Happy Day, followed up by the 1 Segoy. The numbers have been posted. 5-9-7-1 unofficially in tonight's featured event. In the winner's circle is number 5 Carcano, a 5-year-old bay horse by Bolt Toro out of the Harlan's Holiday Mare, Night in Rome by BBN Racing LLC. Vicky Oliver, the winning trader, the winning jockey. Fernando de la Cruz. Carcano was bred in Kentucky. Scott and Debbie Pierce along with Dermot and Emma Quinn. 5-9 to 7-1. The top 4 finishers 175, pick 3, $66.09. Exacta 5-9, the winning combination, $444.76. Trifecta $1,070.54. 5-9-7, that winning combination. Better than $1,000 for that 50-cent try. How about the double? 7-5, $50.37. 10-cent super 5-9-7-1, a very nice payoff, $1,877.40. Thursday nightcap, super high 5 carryover, just a tad shy of $1,900. 2, 3, and 6 and 8 are out. Sister Mary Margaret, Flutter by Zoe, Sarah's Shining Star, and my favorite girl. 2, 3, 6 and 8. 2, 3, 6 and 8 out of the Thursday nightcap. Super high 5 carryover, just a little shy of $1,900. Post time in 21 minutes. that late pick 5 carryover into Fridays Alive. And there they go in the Thursday nightcap in true class. Caught a flyer, she's on the lead, but Tempest Jill is eager to pick up the pace from her inside. So it is Tempest Jill in true class. They broke the best in there, 1-2 at the 7/8. Now taking over that second spot is Nanohera. So it's Tempest Jill from Nanohera. True class broke alertly. She's sitting a nice trip in third, flanked by Argentinidad. Further out in the field is Malice Mama. Night Birdie from the extreme outside with Fall in Love. Along the inside race is Lil Hottie. La Bien La Mal is just in front of her, and they have both been joined by Lori Still Curlin. So with the lead, it's Tempest Jill past the 5/8 from Nanohera and Malice Mamas in close attendance from third. True Class has the fourth spot, and right there with her is Fall in Love from the outside, along with Night Birdie, the extreme outside. They get away from Argentinidad. La Bien La Mal now towards the tail, headed by both Lori Still Curlin and Lil Hottie. So it's Nanohera who comes away with the lead. How about True Class? She broke very aggressively. She's been sitting a beautiful trip, and she's the one to recognize at the quarter pole, traveling very smoothly. And Fall in Love is trying to quicken in. True Class and Fall in Love both ready to gang up on Nanohera. And here is True Class up to the front. Come and beat her in the nightcap. True Class has the lead, kicks for the wire. Fall in Love makes a bid for second. Nanohera is third. It's True Class with the lead past the 16th. They're not going to beat her in the nightcap. True Class in front. Fall in Love second. Lil Hottie makes a bid for third. Very tight there with Nanohera, La Bien La Mal to complete the Super High Five. 7 True Class looked like a winner the entire trip. She broke very alertly under Alberto Burgos. Alberto said, "Let's just sit chilly, girl. We're going to be the best when it's all said and done." And indeed she was. True Class is the 2-1 second choice. Both the top two in the wagering. Pretty much the best here in the nightcap. 7 True Class first from the 9 Fall in Love. It gets very tight for third and fourth. 138 and 25/100ths the final time. True Class is in the winner's circle. She is a 3-year-old dark bear brown filly by American Freedom. Out of the Grand Slam mare, Pura Classe by Braunwood Farm LLC. Paulo Lobo, the winning trader, winning jockey Alberto Burgos. It was bred in Kentucky by her owners, Braunwood Farm. 20-cent single 6 was hit, $41,011.43. 757 late pick 3, $66.66. Exacta from the nightcap, $15.20. 50-cent trifecta, 791, $19.72. 57 late double, $44.02. Late pick 5, $823.75. 4 out of 5, $14.13. Late pick 4, $239.49. 10-cent superfecta, $75.20. Once again, all 6 in the 20-cent single 6. A nice payoff. Second day of the holiday meet, $41,011.43. We have a Super High 5 carryover into the Fridays Alive nightcap, $5,493.93. And even more importantly, we have a late pick 5 carryover into Fridays Alive. Nobody hit the early pick 5. Our late pick 5 carryover into Fridays Alive, $163,847.42. Fridays Alive at $5.55. That's it for the live action. We have some live music, Bourbon and Brew. Trifecta Thursdays with $1 hot dogs, $1 sodas, and live music at the conclusion of the card. Make your way down to Bourbon and Brew for some live music. Fridays Alive at $5.55. Sure hope you had a great Thursday evening. When leaving the track, please drive very carefully. This has been Racing from Turfway Park. Good night, everyone.